Hi, welcome to Autism Journey to Health. I want to talk to you about a very difficult subject, which is diet. Many parents, many of us feel like don't do this to me. My kid is surviving on crackers and cheese and milk, and you're telling me that I need to remove those things. My kid is going to starve. What am I going to do? Those are the only moments that my kid is happy is whenever he's munching on those things, and I take that away, and the little minutes of peace that I had are gone. I understand. I was there. But then what we need to understand is this. Our kids are never going to reach their full potential unless we address diet. Whenever you let your kid dictate what they need to eat, that is not right. We need to be the guides. Our kids have this foggy mind. They cannot think clearly. They need us to be the rock, to be the common sense, the loving, strong hand, loving though, but strong. So, having said that, here we go. GAPS. This has been amazing. So many people keep talking about the miracles that they saw through that diet. The first time I heard about that diet was through my cousin who had his son. He was having seizures. He had all this medication. He had meningitis. And anyway, he told me, Gina, this diet does wonders to the body. And he was amazing. He did it with his son. He decided, I'm not going to leave the house. He told me that he was in his house for the amount of days that he started doing that diet with his child. And he will sit down with him and they will do the chicken broth, because for a few days, whenever you're doing the GAPS diet, all you do is chicken broth, just the liquid. And so he did that, and he saw amazing miracles happening to his child. His child no longer had seizures. I mean, it was just, he was proof that, that this works. And that's just only one case. There's case after case after case after case that you hear GAPS diet was the key. I have another good friend, and I also admire her because she was also that loving but a strong woman who made it happen for her son. Her son was addicted to crackers and cheese and milk, and whenever she removed that, her son was screaming, and he was, like she said, like going around the house looking for little crumbs of crackers to eat. I mean, it was bad. And in her mind, she thought, I need to be strong. So she threw everything away that her kid could not have so that she wouldn't be tempted to give it to him. And she stayed home too. And so whenever her son will be distracted, she will grab a syringe and she will put the broth and she will squirt that into his mouth. And even, she thought, if I get 1 or 2 drops into his system, that's going to be more nutritious than all the other crap that he was eating before. And so that was her mindset, and that's how she made amazing progress. She accomplished amazing progress for her son. Now, they are hardcore. They did it the way, most of us should do it. I couldn't go all the way, but I realized the importance of diet. And so even though I didn't do the broth for a few days and just that, I did remove, all the processed foods, and I was trying to think, how can I get vegetables? Because I could get the fruits in my daughter, no problem, but vegetables, broccoli, spinach, carrots, I mean, that was just not happening. And so her diet was basically, in our case, fruit, and that was not good. So, we came with our my mom was actually the one who came and gave us this amazing tip, and that's what I've been using since then, which is blending after I cook the veggies, and I use veggies that are going to be easy to turn into liquid that don't have too much fiber, like carrots and zucchini and spinach. And so you can start just with those 3 and then eventually start adding other things. Then later on I started with a juicer, I started juicing things, and I will mix the thing from the juicer and the things that I was cooking. I will make a drink. Anyway, I have a video about that, and it explains it. But my point is, diet is going to be super key. How extreme you want to go? How bad do you want your child to heal? Basically, that's going to be up to you. But remember that you're going to be the person making that happen, because your child right now, he doesn't have that wisdom to know what to do for himself. So your child needs you. Again, GAPS Diet. And the other book that I read, and I made like a little blend with the food that I give to my daughters, is this other book, Cured to the K. Now, just one warning with this book. They mention in this book fermented cod liver, and there is a lot of sometimes controversy around that, because it can go rancid and then it could be detrimental instead of helpful. So just avoid that if you want to be safe. But there are many other great tips that I followed from this book as well. So having said that, just have your mindset that you cannot have your kid reach its full potential, his or her full potential, unless you address diet. And just go for it. You can do it.